Nader said iQD is going international in a couple of days. Mark Z. That is huge, and I continue to get the same from my Iraqi sources as well. They said while they were at the UN. They're a sovereign country. They're going to need a sovereign currency. They're not going without one. I'm told to expect it Friday, if not before, with an announcement coming out of Iraq. We'll see. Just stay calm. IMO, if they are telling us an exact date, it's probably not accurate. It could be before or after, but they are going to cloud the timing. There's a difference between an RV and an RE. The revaluation we seen happen a couple of times. We seen it go from 1,190, it was devalued and it dropped to 1,450. Then it revalued back up to 1,320. So revalue we see quite often. RE is a reinstatement. If we remove the sanctions and the currency is reinstated, that rate would be $3.22. I believe banking experiences are driven by the individual location and especially the training level of the bankers. I mentioned my investment to a baker at Chase yesterday, and she immediately dug out a private client business card, different than the one on her desk. She said, "When that happens, call me. Don't you know this? This is ready to go, and you know, I told you guys I wouldn't call it, but this is probably as close as I've ever been." There's the only thing we were waiting for today right now is the okay by the military. To give to the Treasury, they would have the green light to give to the redemption centers and banks. I'm excited about where we are. I think everything is set. The Iraqi dinar being equal to the US dollar. I assure you, if they change it to that, it will be a redenomination lop, which is a neutral event. Not what we want. There is no way for Iraq to afford such an event with over 90 trillion dinar in circulation. These banks that Iraqi is representing the CBI with, they were exchange centers, but they were converted into banks recently last year. The reason why is because they know a change to the Iraqi dinar exchange rate is coming. The ascension to the World Trade Organization is a key component, but they need a value to be able to do that for pricing all the components that are going to come through in and out of the country. That is massive. We're staring at that right now. I know a number of group leaders have been traveling for this thing, but they are not giving me any specifics. They have been cracked down on what they can say and NDAs. They have been leaned on hard to not leak the timing of this event. To me, this means timing is sooner rather than later. An American official from Erbil, passing the oil and gas law is a priority for Washington.